You wake up one morning and you're feeling lucky. You woke up on the right side of the bed and decide to go buy a lottery ticket. You start scratching the ticket and to your surprise, you won some money. You then take a second look and realize you just won $1 million. You probably have many thoughts rushing to your head like, I can finally quit my job and retire. I can buy a mansion and a nicer car. I can go on long and luxurious holiday with my family. But I'm going to have to ask you to take a long pause and reconsider a few things. Many people who win it big in the lotto go bankrupt in just a few years. In this video, we will be answering your biggest question, such as, what should I do with all this money? And what should I invest it in? Stay tuned as we go through some useful information so you can use the money wisely and not lose it all in a few years. Before we begin, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video from us. Number 1. Keep it a secret. We know after you win the lottery you want to tell everyone your big victory, but we strongly advise you to keep it a secret. We know you want to tell all your enemies and haters that they were wrong, but it's not worth the hassle. At this point, privacy is essential. You don't want to waste money on extra security, and you don't want to put yourself or your family in vulnerable situations. For the time being, keep your mouth shut. You can tell everyone when the time is right. Number 2. Enjoy some of the money reasonably. You just won $1 million, and your body will be itching to start splurging the money. We strongly advise against it, as it can set you back and put you into a lot of bad debt. However, you should still enjoy some of the money. Spend about 3% to a maximum of 5% and show your family and loved ones what this massive bonus and wealth means for everyone. Make sure not to spend over 5% of the 7-figure amount, as this will just lead to lots of unnecessary spending. Number 3. Do nothing for some time. When the 7-figure check lands in your bank account, you're going to be tempted to buy that new house, or you'd want to upgrade your car to a luxury sports vehicle. But refrain yourself from doing that. Another thing you will want to do is go into work and tell your boss you're never coming back, but don't do that just yet. As humans, we need to be doing things or you will just get bored and start chipping away into your fortune. This will in turn lead to bankruptcy, and the last thing you want to do is go back into work after telling your boss you're never coming back. We know you don't have to work, and this is true. Your view of work will change as you're going there because you want to and not because you have to. You now have the power to walk away if you wish to. Keep your day job and maybe work fewer hours, but stay busy or you could just lose your big win. If you be a little patient and just keep working, you and your entire family could be set for life. Number 4. Pay off all your debts. This is the first and only expense that should be sorted out straight away. Debt is like chains dragging you by the feet wherever you go. It eats away at your life and doesn't allow you to be happy because you have a constant gray cloud over your head. As soon as the money hits your bank account, get rid of all bad debt. After you pay off your debts, stop. Don't take on any bad debt. Money will no longer be a problem for you, and by being debt-free, you can finally take off the shackles that's keeping you chained up and miserable. You will be able to wake up every morning and know you don't owe anyone any money and can live your life happily and free. Number 5. Invest your money into assets. You were probably waiting for this one, and yes, it is the second most important thing to do if you acquire a large fortune. Invest your money. You can invest in many things like stocks, property, government bonds, CDs, or even art. We will go more into detail on some good investments to put your money in later in the video. The important thing to remember is to only invest in things you understand. Never put money into assets you don't fully understand. Because you have more free time since you're working less, you can use that extra time to learn about money and how to keep and build your wealth. Try investing most, if not all, your money, as it will just keep making you more wealthy. The crucial thing to do here is to only spend the interest the assets generate and never touch the principal. This way, you will keep your wealth and even grow your investment portfolio. Number 6. Invest in index funds. One good investment you can make is investing in an index fund. An index fund is an extremely diversified basket of stocks. The S&P 500 is an index fund containing the top 500 companies in the US. This means you're putting your money into the best 500 companies in the US. This way, you are properly diversified and safe, as one company's performance doesn't dictate your overall profit. The S&P 500 has gained an average of 7% a year over the past 100 years, which means you can spend your money and grow it at the same time. Another benefit of investing into an index fund is that it's completely passive. You don't have to do any work. You just invest your money and watch it grow over the long term. Number 7. Why property is a good asset. Everyone knows property is a good investment and asset. You can literally own a piece of the earth and monetize it in many ways for generations to come. Property is good because it gives you two things: cash flow from rent and capital appreciation, because property prices tend to go higher over the long term. Before you go crazy and buy up as many properties as you can, educate yourself, as there is a lot of formulas that go into finding the best property. By rushing into things, you will make bad investment decisions and can end up losing all of your money. Number 7.77. Get professional tax and financial advice. Finally, one absolute crucial thing you should do is get professional advice. We know it's easy to get free advice from Uncle Tom, who claims to be a successful businessman. But you should always get professional help, as bad investment decisions can be fatal for your fortune. Your accountant will be your new best friend, since they will save you a lot of money. Always remember, a good account will pay for themselves. It will take time to find a good team, but once you do, you will be set for life and will be able to live a life filled with luxury forever. These are 7.77 things to do when you win it big. What would you do if you won the lottery? Make sure to let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.